I mean, obviously it's a letdown, not making it, but we kind of knew after that Colorado game that it was going to be tough for us to make it. So I think the guys are ready to take advantage of what we have left. And, I think the NIT is a great tournament, and we're proud to be in it.
I think it was important to be at home, just emotionally, and to get going again.
Yeah, it's always amazing whenever you can come back home for 1 or 2 games and, play in front of your home crowd. They've been supporting us all year, and hope they come to support us tomorrow.
A little different feeling in that this is the one and done mentality. Just the pressure to kind of gauge up for you guys. I mean, just to keep things going and make up what was missed in the Pac-12 tournament.
Yeah, definitely. I think we're gonna try to just take away from some of that pressure and just play relaxed and just have fun out there. It's a good opportunity just to keep playing and doing what we're doing. I think the pressure kind of got to us in that tournament. I think we're gonna take it back with some of that pressure and just come out here, relax, and try to win games.
Well, you answer questions all year about the Pac-12 being down a little. The conference regular season champion doesn't get a bid to the NCAAs. Are you surprised? Do you think it's gone too far? Did the Pac-12 get snubbed a little bit here?
Yeah, I think everyone's surprised in that case. You win the championship of a major league of the Pac-12. They can say it's down because we played some tough teams in the regular season, or preseason season, and lost. And they say it's down, but I think it's underrated completely. And I feel bad for Washington in the same position as us and not making it in.
What do you think of LSU?
I haven't seen them much. I've seen them a little bit today. They looked athletic and quick, so that's all I've really seen from them so far.
Are you excited to play at home again?
Oh, definitely. Anytime you get to step back in this arena in front of your home crowd, it's always, an amazing experience. So I'm excited to be back home in front of the crowd, and it'll be good.
You think it helps to play, I guess, a name school like yourself, getting an LSU that people are going to recognize, that gets your attention, Southeast Conference and all that, versus some unknown from a mid-major or smaller league or something?
Well, I think it helps maybe for bringing people out to the games. People want to see LSU and stuff like that. But as far as from our perspective, we just want to win games. We know all the teams in this tournament are going to be good teams. Most of them are in the same situation as us with this a couple of games, and they would have been in the NCAA tournament. So we just want to come out here and just win games no matter who we play.
What stands out to you about LSU?
Like I said, from seeing the couple clips I've seen, just they're pretty athletic, and they look like they had quick guards, so they look like a good team.
And for you, you didn't want your college career to end yet anyway, so it's still an opportunity for you to play some more.
Exactly. I want to try to play this up to the last second, so as long as we can go, the better. And it's a great opportunity to NIT.
Any of the football guys talk to you about maybe beating LSU because they lost earlier this year?
Not really. We just found out yesterday, just like the same time as everyone else. So haven't really been around too much for them to talk about it. But I'm sure they're thinking that.
Any bit of more motivation maybe to get a win for maybe those guys and the school?
Oh yeah, definitely. They beat us in football, which is one of our big sports, and we all seen that. So to get them back in basketball would be big for us.
But Tony added the other night, how important do you think that is, that you guys get that kind of inside protection?
Oh, that was huge, and I think it's gonna be important in this whole tournament. And we're gonna have to use him even more than we did last game. And he keeps showing up big like that. It'll change our team a lot.
Thoughts on LSU?
They're talented. I haven't had a chance to look at them much. I've been on the road and just got back today. But Coach McKenna has looked at them, and I did see them play once during the year. So I do remember their athleticism. They're big inside. We'll have to get on the boards, So it'll be an interesting contest. Their athleticism is something we'll really have to work at trying to offset.
How disappointing is NIT given your position going into the Pac-12 tournament?
Well, we are disappointed, but I'm sure there's 32 teams that feel the same way, or 31 other teams. Everybody's goal was to get in the NCAA tournament, and so now we'll play. I mean, if you look at the field, it's a lot of names, a lot of big schools, a lot of competitive programs, and so we know we'll have our work cut out for us tomorrow night. And if we want to advance, we'll have to play well.
And Dan, you weren't the only school in the Pac-12 that's disappointed not to be in the NCAAs. Were you surprised when it finally came down to it that only 2 got in your conference regular season champ didn't make it?
Yeah, I was surprised and disappointed for Washington. You win the league, and I was hoping they would get in, but the tournament didn't go well for a lot of us, and I think that changed their position, and it probably hurt them.
What do you guys need to do to have success in a tournament setting this time around?
I'm sorry?
What do you need to do to have success in a tournament?
We're going to have to
setting
hit
this
some
time around?
shots.
Yeah.
We didn't shoot the ball very well. I didn't like our ball movement against Colorado. I thought we were a little hurried. We're just going to have to play better. I don't know if there's any one particular phase of the game that, other than shooting, we didn't shoot it well. But there's a lot of things that we got to do better. We didn't play a good basketball game, and I'm hoping here a week later we'll play much better.
How about just the tournament setting? I mean, the guys were here last year for the CBI run certainly thrived in that.
Yeah, no, I think our guys will be excited about it. Our guys want to play. We've got competitors, basketball players that want to play. They're disappointed, but I'm anxious to practice with them today to see how they'll respond.
Trent Johnson's team at Stanford tended to be pretty physically tough to get after. I mean, is that what he's
Oh
going to
yeah,
bring up here?
no, they're going to be physical, and they'll be very aggressive on the boards. So yeah, it'll be a physical game.
Have you gone head-to-head with him or Nebraska?
No, I have not.
Last year's team in the CBI, you talked afterwards that you thought a lot of it was just the attitude that they wanted to keep playing and play on and extend the season. Do you think that has a lot to do in these kind of tournaments?
Absolutely. It's how you approach it, and how your guys approach it. I think coaches get excited about playing. Anytime you lose a game that you're not supposed to lose, you don't feel like you should lose. There's a recovery period, but if guys bounce back, I know the coaching staff wants to play. We're excited about playing, and so I think we'll be ready to go.
The Nebraska job's open. You're basically thrown out there. A lot of people contacted you.
No, you guys trying to get rid of me already. Geez, been here 2 years and you're already pushing me out the door. But no, I haven't had any discussions. I'm the coach at Oregon, and Nebraska is my home state, and the only person in Nebraska I've talked to is my brother, so I don't think he counts. So, my in-laws, they want Reva back, but that's about it. So.
Any extra motivation maybe for your players after the football loss to come back and win one for some of their fellow students?
I never thought of it that way. I guess that's a reach, We did lose to LSU this year, but no, it's a basketball game. Their guys are excited about playing, and that's an angle I guess I should have took. Maybe I'll have Chip come in and talk to them, get them ready to go. So.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys.